Good day, everyone. It will be just starting this one out today with the same intentions as always. So I'm thinking about creating a new series. And I'm waiting for people to show up. I'm gonna go and enjoy a day for myself. I'm doing everything I needed to do, except for getting my cigarettes. How did I get to realize? I realize it's not exactly what it used to be. I'm kind of just starting this list. Hello there, viewer. Um, so today I'm pretty much gonna be talking about a new series I'm starting. The new series is called Putting Your 2 Cents In. It's kind of like a pun on itself, you know. Hey, Suplex, I see you there, and but yeah, I'm gonna start a new series, and when I do that, it's kind of a pun on it's a play on words basically. Instead of the word sense, like as in common sense, you get like the money sense, you know. The joke is that it's supposed to be a little bit of a different thing, but I might not even bother with it, honestly. See, I've got some more viewers. It's just kind of been one of those days where I'm just kind of just chilling out. Everything's good. Everything's up to par. I'm just kind of relaxing now. If you're hearing, oh, God damn it! I hate that. I'm trying to keep my fucking phone from overheating. And if you're hearing like a fan in the background, that's because I got the fan on my phone, which is where my mic. So my phone's using the mic and yada yada yada. Did you want in, Suplex? I mean, I could let you in. I just gotta get the link real quick. I'm trying to avoid outbursts as much as possible, trying to show that the body is technically retired. God damn it, come on. God, I wish I had. You know, I should actually upload the keyboard. It's probably easier to do that. That's all I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna have to write Bluetooth and Bluetooth keyboard. I don't know if you guys have. God damn it, not now. What are people calling rudely? I'm not understanding. I'm in the middle of the screen. No, fucking questions. I'll answer them after I'm done with the fucking. Oh, sorry about that. Fans on the. Sorry about that. Fans on the phone. I gotta shut it off for a bit. It's fine right now. I'm just trying to get my Bluetooth keyboard up to par so I can actually view this without, any complications. It's kind of hard to read too sometimes. I think I need to get my eyesight checked and get some damn reading glasses or something. Then again, I am doing this all over mobile, so I still gotta wait for that LCD to come in so I can do the laptop officially. In order to damn LCD, it's gonna take a while, at least a week or two. And then I gotta find out which hard drive works, and from there I gotta go through all that process of booting up the system. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Hey Red Hood, hey Pennywise. Hey, if any of you guys want to jump on stream, let me know. I did leave the link. It is above. It's well, trying to suplex commented. So if anyone want to join, I guess I can let you on or whatever. Well, when Marty shows up, I mean, I'd bring Marty on if Marty showed up, but how the hell am I supposed to bring Marty on, Tommy, when I can't exactly let him on if he's not on? That's the thing. Sorry, Andrew. No, Vadi's gone. That's it. I'm done with that character. I'm done with that caricature. I am not going to bring back Vadi. And if I have to make a video that states that, I'm going to be very fucking pissed. Slightly. Very pissed. Well, still pissed, just gonna be more real down to earth, honestly. Free HRTGF. Yo, and Fat Scott, I don't even know you, so, like, I mean, you can say what you want to say. Because you might believe that Marty's the truth, but he's a troll too, so it's like, who's more immature? That's the question of the hour. Because, I mean, really, what's more immature than trolling? Nothing. Nothing. That's the truth. Wherever my brother's at, I don't really care. He's probably just chilling out, sleeping or something. And next time you won't even get any reaction from that. You won't even get to hear my interaction between him and me. No, I just retired Vadi. As in, I'm not bringing back the caricature because I'm putting that one out of commission. Basically, no longer using it. Okay. Yeah, I can get along with him. It's just sometimes he gets up my nerves. Just like any siblings would have problems with their siblings sometimes. Well, I'm not bringing back Vadi, plain and simple. It's my decision. That's just it, though, right? You know, my decision. They can do a knockoff Vadi, but it's never going to be the same as the original. I'm just saying that. You can do a knockoff character, but it's never going to be the same. Because only the original creator can pull off the original Vadi. I mean, there's going to be plenty of knockoffs, I'm sure. Not like there's plenty of knockoffs with certain other YouTubers. They just go under different names. For all I know, I Hate Everything could be a knockoff of Your Movie Sucks. Both are YouTubers that are well versed in drama. It shouldn't even been brought up. Oh, Schmeckle's on. Hey,
Irving,
Schmeckle.
good day, good day.
How you doing, bud?
Not too bad. How about yourself? How about yourself?
Ran a few errands. Doing good, though. Had to go to
I
Aldi's to
caught the
get some
first
stuff.
part.
You know,
I caught the first part. You said caught some errands and what?
I ran some errands, ran to Aldi's, got some shit. The
Oh,
huge.
okay. Aldi's. I haven't been there in a while. Do they have
Yeah,
the things? Do they have the cart still where you have to put the quarter in to unlock it? I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. They
Yeah,
do.
people run off with their shit. I've never seen anything like that before.
Well, I mean, it was a smart design if you really think about it, because then they don't have to spend money on extra carts
That's
or
true.
people walking off with them.
That's true. That's true. You get anything good at the store?
Just what I needed to get.
Which was? Yeah,
It
it's pretty.
still might not. It still might. They still might sound the same, but they won't be the same. Technically, it's like okay. Let's say Five Finger Death Punch with Five Finger Death Punch when they had Ivan Moody, and then they get someone who sounds like Ivan Moody, right? It's still not going to be the same per se. It's just going to be.
What if
It's
they're?
going to have the same sound, yeah, possibly, but it's not going to have the same. It's not going to have the same originality. It's not going to have the same. It's still not going to feel the same because that's the situation. Because you can't really replace. Oh, there's somebody.
That's a good
Um,
question. Who
but
would
it's not
win in
gonna
a
have the
fight
same
between?
vibe.
But who would win in a fight between Vadi and Ivan?
Can you hear me?
Ivan, Ivan, of course.
Ivan would win. Yeah.
Can you guys
Yeah.
hear
Hey,
me?
Marty. Yeah. Greetings. Hello, sir.
Hey,
There he
I
is.
want to introduce you. I want to introduce you to a new character that I've been working with,
Okay.
and we're gonna call him Zing. Well, I haven't really thought of a name, but let's just call him Bruce the Terrible.
Okay. Is it?
Yeah, hey guys. I got a whole bunch of stories to tell you about a made-up band, and I like to manage bands. And when my parents come into my room, I scream at them like a maniac.
Here
Why
we
do you
go,
do that,
Marty.
Bruce?
Well, I don't know. I just live calling people the N word sometimes. Like rambling on and on and on and on. I make up these stories to seem like I'm a real man. I'm just a lonely schizophrenic in a room somewhere.
You sound very unstable, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm doing this or why anyone would do this.
Bruce, Jesus Christ, Ivan. Ivan Bruce. Maybe Ivan can straighten this guy out. I don't know. He sounds like a real live wire though. Um, Good
Hey,
luck.
buddy, maybe you can explain to the audience why I'm acting this way.
Deep-rooted behavioral issues. That's all it is.
So,
Deep-rooted behavioral issues.
Are you talking to Bruce or Marty right now?
I see that. I see you using the green screen there.
No. What do you mean?
why am I acting this way, Vadi?
I'm just enjoying the water, Vadi.
What am I hoping to accomplish acting like this?
Attention seeking. It's pretty much the same. It's in the same routine with what Vadi was.
Okay, buddy, I couldn't keep this up. It's just really like I can't. I'm sorry.
I get it, Marty. I get it.
Oh, so are you like drugged today, buddy?
No, I'm just bored. Honestly, bored.
What's the? I'm so sorry. What's the game that Ivan's from? What's the name of it?
It's called Kelly's Caves.
Have you
particularly
played any
Cali's
of
Case
that
4
today?
because there's Herbert from Cali's Case 3, Cali's Case 2, and I think the first Cali's Case
Have
game.
you played Callie's Caves today?
Well, I've already beat the game. There's really no point in playing it, right?
Oh.
I've been playing Dead Effect, though, for the most part.
Dead Effect.
Buddy, why'd you scream at your brother yesterday?
Speak of the devil in your eyes.
Hi. What's your brother's name?
He won't be able to hear you because I'm using my headset.
Oh, can you tell him Schmucklecat said hello?
Buddy, you can't be having mental breakdowns on a daily basis over the internet.
Well, and you really shouldn't be trolling on the internet, but what's the point in that? I mean, let's
buddy,
be
you're
honest.
such a snowflake that it's impossible to resist.
Impossible to resist, or you're just immature and not realizing your own immaturity. The only situation
Is this
is-
Ivan or Body? Because Body would always say the same thing.
No, it's Ivan. It's Ivan.
Sounds a lot like Body to me.
Let me tell you something. Okay, look, let me tell you something real quick.
Okay?
Okay.
I think we're getting somewhere.
The whole point of what you perceive, your perceptions are different from mine, right? Everyone perceives things differently. You might see schizophrenia where others might not. Okay, that's common for
Like
some
who?
people.
Cyrax?
You might see certain behaviors you don't understand because you don't completely understand the situation yourself. You don't understand that autism and schizophrenia have some similarities. Though I doubt you would understand that, as you don't have a certification in, nor have ever had a certification in psychology. Therefore,
what goes on in your mind
perception
when you
may be
make up
invalid.
like Hate and Fate or make up Mudvayne? Like, what are you hoping to accomplish?
The Hate and Fate thing was a real thing, though, and I can get some confirmation. But I'm not going to deal with that right now.
Do you have a cassette tape of you guys said you have cassette tapes and you didn't sell a lot of them? Could you possibly just play us like something from it, Ivan?
Well, I have to go through my collection again.
Well, you said you were a vocalist too, and a lyricist. And what position did you play?
Guitar.
I forgot.
Guitar and vocalist.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
It was a temp thing, but that's
Do you
besides the
remember
point.
the lyrics to your songs? Can you sing them for us, Spotty?
The only one I've got is a parody, which was take these trolls and smack them.
You guys did that in Fate to Hate?
No, it was
No,
recently written one, actually.
That's what Marty's asking for is extra. Someone
if you could sing one of your songs.
I mean, all the old songs were pretty much gotten rid of when the band split up.
Right, but you got to remember them at least something, right? Though. Fuck you, Luke Milk. I want to kill you. You know, just bitch, I want to put you in a ditch down under.
Buddy, why are you so reluctant to sing for us?
Why? Because I'm not apt to share my voice.
Well, you were a vocalist in the band.
Yeah,
it was a temp thing, and it was for a small. We were in a small spot, and it was a long story. Long story short, I was not big on that either. Actually, as a matter of fact, I had to wear shades and had to actually imagine the room was empty before I could do anything because I have a lot of I have what's they call the yips basically.
The what?
I get nervous.
The yips, I guess.
The yip.
Yep. He freezes up.
You're like Eminem and
yeah, it's like stage. It's like another form of stage fright, basically. It's like a lighter form of stage fright.
Did you get it when you were just playing and practicing with your friends, or did you
It was easier for me to actually do it with my friends versus just doing it over like in a general public area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
I'm not a big.
Yeah, so you guys never did any gigs then.
Well, when Michael was Michael was the lead vocalist, and when Michael freaking was doing it,
Mike the Bike,
it was a different story. No, we just called him Michael. We don't really know.
Michael Motorcycle.
I didn't really know that much about him, and really I didn't care to know too much about him. He was kind of an asshole.
You took over for him.
Oh, it was a temporary
Or did he
thing.
take over for you?
I don't even think it was really even a gig. I think it was more of a party situation.
A what?
Oh, a party situation.
Party situation. Gotcha.
He called it a gig, but I'm like, okay, whatever,
Yeah, it's the same thing. Did you get paid for it? If you get paid for it, it was definitely a gig.
Well, we were there for a friend's birthday party. That was the thing.
Party!
So
I think it was-
okay, keep
I think it
going.
was
I don't mean
Lawrence's
keep going,
party.
buddy. Keep going. Keep going. I'm biting my
Yeah, it
tongue
was
here.
Lawrence's birthday party. He was turning 28.
Okay.
Wait a second.
So
I thought this was in high school.
Yeah, well, we knew a couple guys. I knew a couple guys from
a couple older
that
guys.
had graduated
Yeah, a long time ago.
back from.
Yeah, that's a good 12 years
Yeah.
from where you were at. Anyway, Vadi, go ahead.
Go on.
Ours
Yep.
of
And
Ivan,
of course,
excuse me.
and of course,
Sorry,
of
Ivan.
course, Lawrence was.
Ivan.
Of course, Lawrence was Matt's friend and not my friend, really.
Okay. So Matt was another member of your band.
Yeah.
Correct? Oh, okay. So how many
Yeah,
of
he
there were
was
you?
He's Alex's stepdad. It was a long. It's.
So there was you,
I can.
you, Michael, Matt,
Mitch and Matt.
Mitch, and Matt. Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 people, not too bad. That was Mitch the bitch, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Same,
Okay.
yeah, basically. The only reason why we called him Mitch the bitch is because he always bitched about something.
Yeah.
He'd always bitch about. One day he bitched about fucking spraying his finger over something ridiculous. I was like, dude, or smashing. No, it was smashing his finger in the damn car.
Right.
In a car door. I remember that. He was
I don't-
bitching
yeah,
about it,
I don't think
bitching
I've
about
done
it,
it since
bitching
I
about
was
it. And I'm
5
like,
years
shut
old.
up.
I don't think it's been reasonable
like,
to
dude.
complain about. I mean, it's painful.
Yeah, I bitch about it. Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound like it sucks. I don't think I just smashed my finger and be like, oh, that's.
Or another thing he'd like to bitch about is that he'd have to set up his drums every damn time. It's like, dude, if you just left them in the damn garage, you wouldn't have to set them up every fucking time.
Right? Lug them over
You
there.
take them apart and you fucking set them up yourself. It's like, you want to bitch about it.
I'm not gonna lie,
really
Mitch
thought about
definitely
that.
does sound like a bitch. He definitely does sound like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, what's more problematic? Getting to this big party and having everybody have to leave the party.
There was at least 10 people at the party. That was the thing, though.
What do you think is a bigger
It
obstacle?
wasn't that big of a party.
All right, we're gonna open the windows and go outside. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you can understand how
And it was a backyard party.
Oh,
It was
okay.
more of a backyard
The
party.
car door is less of an impediment to Hate and Fate's success than you needing to clear everyone out of the party so you can get comfortable.
No, it wasn't that I was clearing anyone out of the party. See, I was actually imagining the
But
whole.
you said at
backyard was
gigs, you need to clear everyone out of your
I
party.
believe he said he wore sunglasses.
No, I just needed to clear
Yeah,
my mind.
shades,
And
the
actually,
shades.
open
Shades.
the shades helped. The shades helped me relax a bit. You know. Of course, it was always sunny when we fucking performed too, so that didn't help.
So, buddy, you're not even here right now. It's just your avatar. Why don't you sing for us? If you can't do it now, I don't believe you ever did it ever.
And why would I want to perform for you, especially live right now?
Why not? Why not?
You don't have that many
You're not
people.
Because I don't really like you, and I don't really want to fucking continue fucking.
Prove you're not Vadi.
Listen,
Because
I
Vadi's
wasn't
a liar.
exactly. I'm not very comfortable with the whole live performance.
This is
Okay.
proof that you are Vadi.
And this is proof that you're a fucking idiot.
No,
for
I see
assuming.
what he's saying
Again.
though. Because he's
Yeah.
saying no, I see what he's saying though, because he's saying that Vadi in high school
Son of a
was
motherfucker.
the same way, and Ivan is supposed to be a different person. I'm not trying to be an asshole here, Ivan. I'm just trying to get across what Marty is trying to get at is that Vadi was the person who had the stage fright, but Ivan should be the supervillain should definitely have more how do you say, like, charisma,
Yeah.
More confidence, yeah. It's
yeah. I think that's what Marty was getting at. I mean, I'm not. I don't.
the last time I even
no.
did a performance was like, fuck.
Yes and no.
All right, BRB guys.
Of course I did
I
mostly.
mean-
Of course.
I think Ivan should be more charismatic, but it just sounds like
All right.
Vadi trying desperately not to be Vadi.
No, but in all seriousness, this is Vadi. I really wouldn't mind. You can't find a cassette tape right now, so again, maybe you could just give us like a small taste.
Yeah.
You
You don't
know.
even remember any of the lyrics? Like, come on.
I mean,
don't
yeah.
remember what sound I was going for. That's pretty bad when you can't even remember what sound you went for.
Yeah, you don't. Vadi. You know what's also weird too? That the songs.
Like some artists don't even hell. Some artists, I'll tell you, there's some artists out there that they'll make a song right,
The songs
and then they'll forget the lyrics because they'll practice them for so long, right, and then they'll forget them because they're tired of
Like,
it.
I must defeat
Because
the
they just-
trolls. It's funny. Oh, Cleopatra.
Well, that was a parody that I wrote. Actually,
I'd kind of like to hear the
that
Trolls
was a
song.
parody.
Take them trolls
Yeah.
and shove it. What'd you say it was called?
Yeah.
Take the trolls and shove them, or shove it.
Take these trolls and smack them.
Oh, smack them. I thought. What's it a parody?
I'm trying to get that right. It's actually finding the right audio, which is a bitch. Actually,
What are you
I
trying
should
to
be
do?
doing that one at it.
What parody are you going for? Like, take this job and shove it, but take those jobs. Take those.
Yeah. It was more aimed at Marty and Bombshell, and I'm
But your song
considering
about that?
revising
Your
it.
song
what do
in
you got to-
2014
what
was
do you
about
got to-
Marty and Bombshell.
No, this song
No,
was a recent. This song was a recent write.
You're saying it's a current one, yeah. Can give us a sample, man? It sounds actually kind of funny. Like, what do you got? Like, I want to hear
Yeah.
a little bit of what you got. I mean, is it fun? You don't have to sing it, but just do the lyrics. Marty, you done pissed me off, doo-da, doo-da. I mean, like, what do you? I mean, I'm just trying to work with me here, Ivan. Like, just say some of the shit you got going down. Maybe I can help improve it. I don't know. I like to do that shit as well.
Yeah, got a reaction to it.
Here we are.
All right, cool, sweet. All right, it's gonna be funny. Marty already got 2 diss tracks on him by Champ last night.
Well, once this ad plays through.
Yeah,
I'm looking for the song. I'm gonna upload it officially. That's the thing.
Like, delusional midget.
Okay, I mean, you don't have to sing the whole thing now, but like, give us a little bit of like, just a little sample. Like, what do you like? Clearly, you got like a verse down, right?
I've got the whole damn song written down. It's just
All right, well, yeah,
perform live,
start going. Yeah,
I'm not in the mood to perform live.
Well, again, you don't have to.
I'd rather have the upload. I'd rather have the official upload.
Okay.
With the official friggin'.
And you call Mitch a bitch? You're the bitch.
All right. Why not just give us a taste? Like, one in chat if you want to hear the song, boys. See if we get any ones. One in chat if you guys want to hear a taste of this song.
It's like everything he says. It's a fucking schizophrenic delusion.
Yeah, you are kind of sounding like
Marty,
Body at this moment, dude. Like Body would definitely try and weasel a lot of it. See, yeah, there's
when I say I want to do the official upload, there's a difference between actually doing the
when you're doing
song.
that. When's the upload gonna happen?
Well, once I get the acapella and all that done, then I've already got the acapella recorded. I just have to get the instrumental to match, and then I'm done.
All ones. See, and this is why people.
Yeah.
Body, man.
Come on, just give us like a sample. You can't just literally give us like 3 lines.
I don't do live performances. What part of I don't do live performances? Do you not understand?
It's not a live performance, buddy. You don't have to sing
it's
it.
Still literally, a live performance to a degree.
Literally, just read it like you're reading the chat. Hi.
I know what happened. You got invited to a birthday party.
You know what? I'll read it. I'll read it all out for you. If you really want. If you're really that fucking desperate, I'll read it out for you.
That's all I've been asking for the past 5 minutes, just a taste.
Yeah.
Okay, well then here we go. Because like I said,
it's all good, man.
And
relax.
Okay.
Just relax.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the intro because this is a little Johnny Paycheck parody I wrote for Cabinet Trolls known by the name of Music. This is Marty and Bombshell Reloaded. All lyric likenesses and images used are owned by Vadi and Jugavati Records. Background rights owned by Johnny Paycheck and his record company. And then it starts with, take these trolls and smack them. I ain't dealing with their shit no more. My subs done left and took all the reason I built my channel for.
Okay.
Better not try to stand in my way as I'm knocking them off the platform. So take these trolls and smack them. I ain't dealing with their shit no more. That's just the start. That's just the start of it.
Okay, for sure. There you go. Yeah. See, how hard was that, dude? Like that's literally all I wanted you to do is just like give us a bit of like the song.
And there's a bit to it now. The rest of it you'll hear when I upload the official. How about that?
Who is Johnny Paycheck?
Johnny Paycheck is a country artist. How the hell do you not know who the fuck Johnny Paycheck is?
No, he's like
you're 38 years old. The song was released in 1977.
Oh, is that a real person or is that like a parody of Johnny Cash? I didn't know what you were going for. Is that
no? Johnny Paycheck is an artist himself.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going like a parody of Johnny Cash, like Johnny Paycheck, like you know what I mean?
I'll even link the official Johnny Paycheck friggin' song. Take this job and shove it, and you can check it out.
I believe you may have been listening to some Johnny Rebel from all the N-bobs that Vadi was dropping the other day.
Yeah.
That I would definitely shy away from that, but that sounds like a good start to the song, Ivan. Like, yeah, that's all I really wanted. Just was like, I wanted to see was this going to be like song like Champs? Does this one actually rhyme? Like, yeah, okay, it's a good start. I would say.
Let me talk to James the actor. did you find it a poor taste to portray yourself as a guy who screamed the N-word at people?
I mean, there was a degree where it just kind of was a bit overboard. Yes, I'll admit that.
Like when you screamed at your brother?
That wasn't really screaming at my brother per se, as much as a much as a misguided misperception.
Go back and listen to it. So I know
What you consider screaming, and actually, what was happening was the mic was sitting closer, so it did come off louder than intended. Which is in itself.
You whined about it. You're whining about the weather, and it's 65 and nice out.
I wasn't whining about the weather, okay? I was pointing out the fact.
The gods always rain on my parade.
No, it's not that, okay? Whenever we do plan something, legitimately do plan something, okay? Allow me to explain.
Sure.
Whenever, well, specifically when my father plans something, it always decides to rain.
Yeah.
And we were gonna get the back wheels off of the car to check the what the hell is it called? The brake drums and the brake pads there.
Sure.
And we couldn't do that because it's raining today.
Okay, I think
yesterday we were able to take the front two tires off because of the nice weather.
Yeah, I got it.
And it's raining now. I can literally prove that. Walk outside and you guys are gonna freaking get rain. It's gonna get rain on my phone, and then I'm gonna be like,
Do you not have a garage, buddy? Or Ivan? Jesus Christ! I'm so sorry, dude.
No. The problem is we don't have a garage because the garage that we were supposed to have, well, before we even moved into the place that we're in now,
Here we go.
the people before that, one of them dipshits, and this is the honest guy. This is what we heard from Harry DeGroot himself, which was the former landlord before he passed away.
Okay.
And right now our house is we're kind of in a limbo with this whole land, with this whole property.
Oh shit!
Because the brother
not Jamie anymore is backstage.
Not Jamie.
Ivan.
I'm gonna be wary of that one.
You're gonna be leery of that one. What do you mean?
What around?
You know, it's funny because Vadi would always be very
link.
leery. I would hope that Ivan would throw caution to the wind.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be slightly wary, but I'll give you. God damn it! Give me a moment. I'm trying to do something. Hold up.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Greetings.
Good. How are you?
For fuck's sake.
Hi. I'm good. Hi. Thanks.
It's actually not Jamie. Or that I don't know who the person is, but greetings. Welcome to the Ivan's.
God damn it! Damn keyboard's not registering properly. Hold up. There we go.
Oh, hey, hey, champ. How's it going?
He's got 1,000 subscribers.
I actually went down some subscribers.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr.
That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
Alexa Bliss is definitely gonna fuck
There's
you
the
up.
official Johnny Paycheck friggin' song.
Not Jamie, tell us about yourself.
Like, we're just pretend we're other people from on.
Who is this? A little kid or is this a chick who's talking? Who is that? What is that?
I don't know. I'm a fictional character. I'm made up.
Oh.
For YouTube.
That's what I was. Are you a furry by chance?
Yes.
Okay, there's YouTube personalities and there's actual personalities.
Here's what I find interesting.
You create
that maybe after
you guys
going
might
on like a yelling tirade
to your original plan.
Jamie thought she could become not Jamie, like Vadi did with screaming the N-word.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess you're not Jamie.
And there's all this drama. Why
everything's
you guys want? Okay. You want to make a point? You want me to make a real quick point right now? Can I make a point real quick?
If that's the case, I'm
all
not
this
Marty
YouTube. Okay.
Here on out.
All this YouTube this whole YouTube internet intersphere, right? People make a caricature of themselves, sometimes ridiculous caricature, like Logan Paul can do. He's got this hyper caricature, but in reality, he's actually super cool.
His name is Sheldon. Hi, Sheldon.
So you don't think anyone is sincere on YouTube, Marty? Jesus, Ivan? There's no one sincere on YouTube who's just themselves and You know, everyone you think is playing some type of
I
part
mean,
or
there
character.
are some people that actually stick to that do stick to their more realistic side of themselves, and then there's people out there that do make caricatures of themselves to pretty much give a little bit more of an entertaining light to it. It's supposed to be this platform's for entertainment. There's people out there that do ridiculous shit to do it as an entertainment because it was an entertainment platform. You know.
Whoa. I'm seeing in the chat, Suplex City Vlogs is only at 950. Is that true?
What?
It dropped.
What?
Yeah, he went down some subs.
What did you do, champ?
I just uploaded a video just a little while ago and went, wow.
Because he said he had 1,000 subscribers who want to be assholes. That's what happened.
Oh, you were damn. That's
no. I think it's like if you use multiple accounts, like somehow they figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know how you went from like 850 to just 1,000, champ. That was awesome. Like, I don't know what you did overnight, but you must have.
I know what happened. You didn't see it this morning?
No,
Bombshell was dragging motherfuckers all over.
Yeah, that I did see.
And she put up a thing saying to subscribe to Suplex and played that song until it got him up to 1,000 and then stopped it.
Wow.
Well, that's really awesome.
I didn't know that. That's very nice.
Oh, that's very awesome. Yeah.
Well, people know I was at 1,000, motherfucker. No,
There's some people that are
even though
there's
you're not at 1,000
50-50.
you still went up at least 100 subs.
It doesn't matter. You still had 1,000, so you're gonna get a thing from YouTube saying on your email that you had 1,000. Whether people unsubscribe or not, you still already are known for having 1,000 subscribers. They can't.
And you'll get
do
back
anything.
there.
That is true. That is true. That is a
It doesn't
technicality.
even matter now. 100 people could unsubscribe, but you already got up to 1,000.
Ivan, you were saying you don't have a garage because what happened? The people before you.
Well, what happened is the people before, one of them was smoking, and they left a lit cigarette by it, and it caught fire.
Oh.
Matter of fact, I can prove that there's actually tar and shit like that left over from that incident.
Like some spilled gas or something in there. Yeah, usually a cigarette just self-extinguishes like within a minute or so.
Yeah, well, I think they didn't finish the cigarette. It was still, half lit. So
it sounds like
with that, it didn't really have.
Not Jamie. Do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
No.
See, that's the thing. Vadi and Ivan both smoke cigarettes when they get upset.
I don't know what cigarettes.
Not really upset. I'm not really upset. I'm just smoking to smoke. It's because I fucking can.
Fuck it.
I'm just afraid
Vadi would smoke when he's upset.
Go to furry conventions and that's all I do.
What type of animal?
Yeah.
What's your animal?
I'm a cat furry. Cat all the way, all the time. Yep.
Okay.
Nothing else.
How sick would you have to be to do this for 7 years?
Well, I got a furry type costume yesterday from Pork Chop. I could just start wearing it every day if I wanted to.
It's not a horse, is it?
It could look. It looks like one kind of, but it's not. Yeah, I guess. Oh man, fuck! I'm not gonna wear that thing.
Have you ever been in a band before or managed a band?
Yeah, Metallica. 5 years.
Oh, how did they pay you? Cigars?
I don't smoke. No, goddamn no.
Black
Only
and brown.
wine and fine cheese and wine. That was all they paid me in.
Okay. Fair enough.
How do you feel about being called a snowflake?
Don't fucking start that shit with me. I'll get really fucking angry.
You'll have like a mental breakdown if I call you a snowflake?
Yes.
Okay. Any political beliefs?
Oh my fucking god, you should see the streets of my city. You can't even drive. The cars, every time they hit a bump, they're fucking getting destroyed. They don't do any fucking road work around here. Construction on every goddamn highway. Don't get me started. Okay,
by any chance, do you blame politicians for all your friends not wanting to talk to you anymore?
Mayor John Baird is a fucking piece of shit. I'm glad he got beat up.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got whooped at State Fair. I'm glad it happened. Deserved it. Bastard.
Well, damn.
Do you ever get angry and shame people's horses and chickens and cows and families even?
Their children, their plants, their cars, their jobs. Fuck everything. Fuck them all.
What even is this anymore?
I don't know. You tell me, Ivan. You're in horses.
Are you a fan of British?
Horses.
Yeah.
No, I'm more into Japanese. I'd rather just watch anime as a furry. I don't watch too much British television.
Konnichiwa. Okay.
Oh, konnichiwa to you too, sir.
What are you hoping to accomplish, not Jamie? Like, what is the goal in
I have
all of
no
this?
fucking idea.
What's the end
I have
script?
no fucking clue.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
Ivan, maybe you can explain. You're a psychologist.
I'm not delving into that.
Dr.
It's
Vadi?
possible that not Jamie is suffering from schizophrenia.
Do you have
I'm
any
not
friends
delving
named
into
like
that.
Jill the Pill or
Oh, I have a friend named Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid's really cool. Pork Chop lives here. There's what other friends do I have? Kool-Aid's probably the best one. Applejacks, that
maybe
guy's pretty cool.
Misty Christie? Misty? Jill the Pill?
Blackjack's a cool guy.
Fadi,
Oh my god.
Fadi, do you realize how ridiculous this is? It's like, what? I'm just trying to understand you.
Oh, I understand him all right.
What do you think
He's
his problem is?
remorseless. There's no remorse whatsoever.
You guys sound very similar in character. Is this your wife, Vadi? You guys have a lot in common. Oh wait,
I don't know who
Vadi's wife
Vadi
doesn't
is.
talk.
Who's
That's
Vadi?
right. Or Ivan. Does Ivan's wife talk? Because Vadi's wife couldn't talk.
You see, my mouth is covered. I really can't talk. I'm using a
I'm not sure if you're Ivan's wife, or I'm not sure if Ivan has a wife like Vadi did. That's what I'm
My
trying to
mouth
get
is
at.
zipped
Do you ever
closed for a
scream the
reason.
N-word at people?
I refuse to answer that question.
And by
Safe.
N-word we mean
A nigger.
So I mean,
Whose
Ivan,
voice
Ivan,
is that?
Ivan, tell us about yourself. Like, what are you
Cyrax.
doing?
Who's Cyrax?
See that earlier?
Didn't he change his name too?
Cyrax
Shadow
had like a
Blade?
mental dude. Cyrax is on
oh yeah,
three
Shadow
legs
King
right
was getting
now.
pissed earlier at Heather. You better choose between your fucking friends and me. Or if that's the
What?
case, then you
Yeah, you
can
gotta
just
see
take
that.
the wrench off
You
me.
gotta see that.
What?
You gotta see that. You gotta see it.
I gotta call
It's
him
that
then.
Butterfly
What?
Love channel.
I'd
What?
watch it first, like, cause yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Butterfly Love.
It got ugly.
It really did.
Is Heather off work
She
today?
turned the camera
You
off.
do realize, Black
Yeah,
Cat Whiteface, that that's a YouTube persona. That's not an actual. This
Yeah,
is the creator
I'm just a
speaking. YouTube
YouTube
persona.
persona,
Personas
and I like
versus
furries
reality.
and
Because you can claim something, you can call something what it is, and then when your misperceptions are actually fucking proven wrong, then you can perceive. Okay,
oh
let's
my
say
god,
that you think I'm racist. All
Did
right,
he punch the door or slam the door?
No, we couldn't tell. The camera was turned off. You could
Black
definitely
Cat
hear it.
White
You gotta
says
see it,
not
Jamie.
Jamie sucks. Bring
You
Jamie
definitely hear
back.
it.
because
I
there's
don't know
such
what
thing as a
Jamie. I
YouTube
don't know
persona.
Jamie.
Okay,
I just
Yeah,
want
I
to
mean,
be a
I-
furry. Can people
because
respect my choice
what
to be a
you think
furry?
is what you think might be racist, okay, is actually a misperception, and actually racism
So
itself
when
is a
CPN calls people
misperception
cool,
based
is that
on
racist?
skin color, which is not really fucking justified in
I
any way,
think
shape,
he
or
has like
form.
racial dysmorphia. To be honest, I
Yeah,
really
me
do.
too. Yeah, he does.
He like
I'm
truly
also
believes that he's black.
mulatto. You can't see my skin color.
Yeah.
I'm mulatto. Melton John called me that once, so I think it's true.
Could be
Could be.
a chola, I believe, right?
No, he just called me a
I think he
mulatto.
called you. So Hannah was the chola.
I guess so.
He called someone a chola. I don't know.
He called me a mulatto to my face, so.
But yeah, no. Cyrax was like screaming at Heather.
Yeah.
Like like she was talking with DJ Zombie, and like.
Yeah, he was pissed about that.
On the Discord, people were like texting him and amping him up. Like, are you really going to take that disrespect, Cyrax? He was like, you better pick between DJ Zombie or me. And she chose DJ Zombie.
Yeah, she did. She's like, go downstairs in the basement.
I could tell you that would have happened.
Yeah, you could hear. You could hear.
It got old Cyrax is back. He's back.
I'm just gonna go with the gay group, no matter who it is.
Yeah, you could hear multiple times the door slamming or being hit, either one, but the camera was off. So.
Damn.
Yeah. Multiple times.
I woke up to a good old fashioned dragon.
I mean, Heather had more reason.
Dragon this morning.
Heather had more reason.
And then I saw that that terrible video on Bloody Kiki's page, so now I'm just not Jamie anymore.
50%
Yeah.
of YouTubers actually use what's called a YouTube persona, and then there's 50% of YouTubers that actually remain true to themselves.
I guess I should have never been my actual self on the internet, so
That's
I gotta
like-
make up a person now. Because my real
Yeah, I
self.
mean, I tried to.
It's easier.
tried
It's easier to keep a YouTube persona and be hard and just keep and separate yourself from that, because if you separate yourself from the internet, it's actually easier for you to actually live your life, because you won't
Well,
feel,
I dropped down a little bit.
as connected to
Wouldn't it be
fucking.
harder to live two
Fucking
lives though? Because you
Sure.
have to keep up the persona.
Well,
I mean,
Really maddening.
not
to a
Jamie.
degree.
It's possible
It
that
drive.
you
It can
killed
give you. It
Margot's
can give you gray
baby,
hairs.
and now you don't want to be Jamie anymore. Like, maybe that's it.
Huh?
I don't know.
I
mean,
feel like snapping over that video so bad that if I'm not Jamie anymore, I can't have any feelings about it. So now I'm just gonna be a furry.
That's a good idea
I think
I
I'm
mean-
gonna start smoking
Yeah,
weed.
It's like separate yourself from.
for
Fuck
sure.
my job
Okay, because here's
too.
the thing,
Fuck
right?
that.
A lot of people create.
I'm just
A lot of people, when they create accounts, right, they try to separate themselves from their actual real life personas, so that way it
Vadi,
seems more interesting
or
and more
Ivan.
entertaining.
Ivan, I'm just as big as an asshole in real life as I am on the internet. I would say
Yeah,
every
that's
single
what it
thing.
was. But I guess people
I would
don't
say
realize
every
it's so
single
different.
thing
It's
I've
just-
said about anybody right to their fucking face without any
Yeah,
questions about
That's
it.
the same thing I used to do, but I don't think I can do that anymore. I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
have to
that's
I'm just saying
that's-
I'm not gonna put on a persona for anyone. I'm just gonna be who I am. I mean, the guy. It's
Well,
too hard.
you can, like I said, there's 50% of the people who actually stay who they are, and then there's 50% of the people who will
Well,
put
like
on an
Marty?
internet persona.
Marty, who's never been himself on the internet.
yeah, it's true.
Who's
I
Marty?
know he's
His name was Bruce. Whatever his last name was, he came up.
Bruce Magoose.
No, I think he had a different. What was your persona, Bruce?
I don't know. I tried being.
I forget his name.
No, he was
just,
everybody
you know-
knew him as a different name before. It was oh shit.
So, explain to
There's been a few.
explain
The
to them
one
what
that
I'm
everyone
trying
on
to explain
Juggo
to them.
Drama Alert still calls
The
you.
separation
Rufus.
from the real person versus
His name
the,
was Rufus
versus
Schmeckle
the
Cat.
internet
Yeah, I remember.
personality is
I remember.
that's like
I remember.
okay, Keemstar for example. That's
Well-
not the real him. If you actually talk to him, he's actually very nice. He's an asshole online,
Well,
but
Have you talked to him before?
behind closed doors,
Yeah, good question.
I mean,
What really gets
I
me,
have messaged him
what
before,
really gets
and I have
me
gotten
is
some
Keemstar
responses.
was watching Cyrax. I'm still dead over
he
that. I
has
can't believe
left
that
the
even happened.
N-word quite a couple times himself. There's
Yeah.
There's a very famous clip of him out there. I can play that right now. Actually,
Keemstar was
That's like,
watching Cyrax. That is something.
he was watching that. And what was he saying?
Yeah, I
What was
have
his comment?
videos of it.
According
got
to
videos.
Nightmare,
Theo, can you
Fourth
explain
artist
what I'm
formerly
saying?
known
What
as
I'm saying to
Maximum
them so that
Overdose.
they understand.
He was watching his videos, commenting on how he acted to it, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
It was like it was on some other channel thing, and like somebody sent him to me, and I was just shocked. Who is that?
Keepstar.
Stupid fucking justice, all fucking righteous fucking nigger. Alex is doing
Whoa.
this shit. You fucking
See?
nigger.
He does have a totally different
No wonder Ivan
personality.
likes him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Now we
Yeah.
know where Vadi got his influence from.
Body
Not
was
Ivan,
Body
but
really
Vadi.
saying the
Well,
N word? I don't
Keemstar
know where
was
Body
one
went,
of the
but I want to know
influencers.
if that Body guy was
Oh.
really saying the N word.
Man, I
Totally
wish,
again.
I wish Keemstar watches my.
When?
That'd be fucking cool.
Like he's been saying.
Was it the
like,
hard
every
R,
day
or was
for
it
the past
just the?
week. Yeah,
Was it
yeah.
the
He said
one
the,
Oh,
Cyrax
that was
said?
the difference between. No. He's like the difference between hard R's and soft A's is
Well,
hard
yeah,
R's will fuck
With
you
him, he's
over
cool
and
with
steal
you, but
from
if you
every
start
step
shit,
of the
then of
way.
course, then you got a problem.
Oh my God! So you pulled the Cyrax and
Well,
tried
that's
to
anybody in the
explain the
world.
difference that it was wrong. There's, you know
No.
what? There's only one definition
No,
for
because
that. You guys
there is
both have
there
it
is a
wrong.
complete
Ignorant
difference. There is a
person,
complete difference.
period.
Everybody
All it
eventually
It doesn't
fucks
mean
you
an
over somehow.
ignorant black person.
No,
It's
just
just
an
a-
It means
ignorant person.
ignorant. Period.
Ignorant person. Period. Right.
It
Exactly.
just means ignorant. There's no other term. It doesn't mean they rip you off. Doesn't mean someone's doing something to you. If you guys are gonna put
Well,
out
there are people
definitions,
that
please be
that
sure
don't
you know what it is.
understand. Okay, let me put it this
So
way.
white people have
Let
robbed
me put it
me.
this way.
There's no.
Well, then that's when you start calling them crackers.
Why would
What?
you call them just the
That's
other
not
word?
even
if
what
they're
that
ignorant?
means. Do you know
Why-
what a cracker means? Do you know where that came from? What that terminology even means?
That's a
Yeah,
whip
it was a
cracker.
racist term used
Whip- a whip
by slaves to insult the intelligence of white people.
Because
Well,
why?
because they
What
cracked
were
the
they
whips
doing
and
to him
beat
that
them.
caused
Because
yeah.
they were
The
being
whip
assholes to
cracker,
them. Of course.
No,
That's like,
Spectaclecat
okay,
just
that's
said
like,
the
okay.
exact definition. See, that's
It's
what
a
I'm
whip
saying. You don't know what
cracker.
you're talking about.
It's a whip cracker, bro. When they used to
It
crack
means
the
they're
whip.
cracking him with a whip. Okay,
That's
so if
not,
they're
yeah.
not cracking you with a whip, I'm not going to call him a cracker.
No, but the term cracker has changed over the years. Remember this.
Oh my
Everything
God.
changes.
So what's
Just like perceptions, just like with the word
Lord
manspreading.
help me.
That was a non-existent terminology
It is
that was
not
designed to
non-existent.
pretty much. It is existent only because of the far left.
Because they
Okay.
were whipping him with whips.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not
I mean.
talking about that. I'm not talking about. Okay, you're looking at probably what the shit from like the 1800s. This is the modern day.
It's the
So what does it mean nowadays?
It's still a
definition.
racist terminology either way you toss the dice.
Okay, so
So-
I'm not going to call another white person a cracker when
That- I
I'm not
wouldn't feel
black.
any
It would
racism
make
if
no
somebody
sense.
did.
And for me to
You
say
can-
that I've never been whipped with a whip by anybody, nor have my ancestors, and that would look ridiculous for you to even tell me to do that. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Mine were back in Egypt, but
I mean, yeah. If
Okay,
another
let's
white
look
person
at-
called me a cracker,
Let's
that would
look at
have
the
no
let's
effect
look
on
at
me
the let's look
whatsoever.
at the let's look at the modern definition, right?
It's something
And then
you
we'll
eat.
look at the shit from
Do
the
you have
1800s.
like a modern definition book where you guys come up with this shit? Oh yeah, don't say CPN's name one more time or he'll appear. I already said it once.
All right,
That's
let's
in
Google
Canada
what
said
what
3
is a
times. He
cracker.
will
Let's
show
see
up.
what the modern
It's,
definition.
I don't know if he
What
follows
is
you over here,
CPN, like
Pets, in
Beetlejuice?
Canada, but if you're on my
What is
channel,
CPN?
if you say his name more than once, he comes up right away. It happened last night. It happens every time.
He was. Where did he pop
Okay.
yesterday,
Okay.
Jamie?
I said his name and he was right there.
Oh yeah, I did watch it in the beginning.
please
Yeah, I
don't
was
bring him
like
into like a
that.
race discussion. I'll go
What
ape
is
shit.
a
Like, I can't stand
cracker?
talking
All right,
about
let's see what
race.
Google has to say.
I did 2 diss tracks on Marty last night.
What?
Okay, let's look at the term manspreading.
Why was Spooky on your
It came
panel
out
last
recently,
night,
right?
Suplex? After what
It
he did
wouldn't
to you
be.
the day
Was
before.
he?
It wasn't a normal term
That's what I was told.
until recently.
It
Therefore,
wasn't on there last
the
night.
idea behind some terms
It was on the other night.
do have their own.
After he told you that
Have
you
an
shouldn't
origin,
control your friends,
but it's
don't let him
ridiculous.
on there. That's not good.
Okay, that's like mansplaining. That has it. That is defined, right? That
You
is a
can't
defined
just change
term.
terminology to what you feel it should be because that's how you feel it should be. If you're looking at Urban Dictionary, it doesn't count. Ivan, Magnus the Remorseless.
You have to go with what's in the Webster's dictionary.
You can't just go off of what the internet
Well,
tells you.
things like I said, terminology changes.
It's not even what the
Over the
internet tells
years.
him. He just makes it up. He makes up everything. That's the
How
problem.
does
So,
terminology change?
a car today is what a car was in
Because
1940. It's a vehicle.
Yeah, it's not.
The
You-
car
they
doesn't
tried to
seem
change
like
the
a
name
race
of French
term.
There's
fries
some
once. Look
terms
how
that
that worked
change.
out.
There's some terms that change. There's some street
No.
slang that changes.
That's
No.
street slang, though. That's street slang.
Even
Okay,
street
well, let's
slang.
look at
Tell me
man.
a
Okay,
street slang that's
look at the
changed.
term
Oh, I can't wait for
manspreading.
this
Look it
one.
up on Webster's dictionary and tell me, did it show up recently? Look back as far back as you can. You won't see the term manspreading until about
I don't even
2013
know
to
what that means.
2016.
I don't even know what that is. Right. I know what
Manspreading.
shaping.
Okay, manspreading is when a man spreads his legs to make room
Wow.
for his you know what.
Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
How are you not the biggest SJW snowflake of all time?
Because
To
I
say
don't
that,
use
yeah,
those
no.
terms. Because an SJW
You're
would
giving a
scream
lecture on
that
it.
you're offensive.
You're giving a
Okay,
lecture on
real
manspreading, buddy.
SJWs. Listen,
Yeah.
Martin. Listen, Martina. Listen, Martina McBride. Shut the
getting
fuck
upset,
up.
buddy.
Let me
You're
explain.
starting to
No,
flip out now.
let
Hey,
me
you should
explain
change-
before you
change your
become
name
a
to
fuck.
Ivan
Before you
Drago
go and
so I
fucking
can sing
start
the
shit.
song. If he dies,
No,
he
Because
buddy,
dies.
an
you're giving a lecture on
SJW would be like down with
I feel
Trump,
like
and
Ivan
I'm not
Drago
down. I don't
dies, he
care
dies.
about politics.
Why are you
I don't.
Run
I
up in that
don't use moral
pistol
manipulation.
in that
I don't
mouth.
trick. I don't.
Hold on.
I
I'm
can't
not
say the
using
N
moral
word on this
manipulation.
channel.
And
You guys
why
are
you-
using moral
why are
manipulation.
you so
Only an
against being
SJW does that shit.
SJW?
There's also this politically
No,
correct
buddy,
culture.
buddy,
I am not
only
politically
SJW
correct. I
snowflakes
never
give
was.
lectures on
Therefore,
manspreading.
I can never be an SJW.
Why are you so
Please.
against that, Vadi? You're literally so against
Why am I so
SJWs
against it?
give
Because
lectures
it is
on manspreading.
because
You've been called that
because
many times.
moral manipulation was used by the Nazi Party. It was
The
the
Nazi
exact same
Party- the
tactics,
Nazi Party
and
is
this
the
end of the
reason
world
for everything that
propaganda,
happens in
this
this world.
blaming
They have
one race
propagated, they
propaganda
have
is
started,
exactly
they
what
have
the
started a
Nazis
war
did.
within the
Okay,
community of
this
everybody
blaming
in
one
the United
religion,
States of
they're blaming
America. It's all
Christians
the
for
Nazis'
something that
fault.
Christians
Adolf
didn't
Hitler,
do.
all hail Hitler.
Sure, the Christians
All Hitler's
fucked up.
fault. Hitler ruined
Buddy,
everything.
manspreading
So did
wasn't around in the
Christians.
1800s.
Everybody in the world knows it.
No, it was
Bodies.
around. It's only started recently. This whole term, this whole
That's what I'm
feminist,
saying.
this whole
Crackers are
feminist, this
evil.
third wave feminist movement. Look at it.
We're all gonna
Look at
die.
it.
It's all Hitler's playground, Hitler's playbook. He created it all. He planned it years ago. We're suffering for it now. Fuck the world.
Vadi, only
Look at the-
SJWs give lectures on manspreading. Only SJWs. I'm sorry.
I'm saying that no. Look at the terminology.
Thank
Yes,
you.
it wasn't around the 1800s. Now it's around in 2013 and 2016. One of the two. I don't remember which fucking
So
year
that
it came
means
out.
it's a new terminology, not a changed one. You fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, and some terms do change. Okay. For example,
kinda weirdo.
for example,
Vadi,
there's different versions of different terms. Okay.
Buddy,
No, wait,
You can have the original, and then you have an updated version.
That's what it
You'll
is.
have the original, then you'll have an updated version.
Vadi,
It's the truth.
Vadi. You know, you're going back to this.
You're
social
welcome.
justice
Thanks for
is
going there.
Hitler's playground.
No.
Welcome back,
No.
Vadi.
So no,
Welcome back.
it's not
Social
Vadi.
justice
It's never
is
going to be
Hitler's
Vadi.
playground. Shame on
Martin,
your Martha.
you're gone.
Shame on your
Bye.
family. And shame on you people. Go fuck yourself. That's what I was told.
I go.
Oh,
I got choke on a chode.
oh shit. Where'd Jamie go to?
I kicked her off
Why?
because I could.
Oh shit.
Because it's my fucking channel.
Hey Vadi, can I play this on your stream real quick? I have 2 diss tracks on Mario right now. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Huh?
If you want to, knock yourself out, champ.
Alright.
I'm not dealing with this shit no more.
Yeah. Would you lope? Shut up, motherfucker. He ain't gonna kick me.
We just stop, buddy. It's not. It's never gonna be Vadi. Get the fuck out of here.
That's how you're acting right now, though. Especially
No.
by-
No.
You got
You do
triggered
not.
and kicked
You do
off.
not get to say who I am acting like.
You are.
You
You're
have no.
clearly
You have no
acting
right.
like
No.
Vadi.
Get the fuck out of here. If you
Fuck
don't.
you,
If you don't
pussy.
shut up in about 5 seconds, you are gonna get out. You're gonna
Kick
get.
me,
No.
Ivan.
Stop.
Grow some
Stop.
balls.
Stop.
Kick me like Vadi. Get triggered and kick me like Vadi.
No, I'm not going. I'm going to be. I'm going to be honest with you. You got 5 seconds to stop calling me Vadi, or you're
I
gonna
said
fucking
nothing
regret
like
it.
Vadi.
Because I will block you. I will block you from.
Oh, no, Vadi.
No. I am Ivan. Get over it. You
triggered
are
to sound
Smeckle
like
bitch.
Vadi.
Then Smeckle
Oh,
bitch.
You are triggered.
Shut up,
Sounds like
Smeckle
Vadi.
bitch.
Kick me. Exactly, because you're triggered. Kick me. You can't take being called a snowflake or triggered or childish.
I'm not. Is a
You
term that only
are
snowflakes use
you're
when they.
yelling.
You want to be a fucking retard? Fine, be a fucking retard. I'm done with you.
See ya.
I'm kicking you from my panel. Goodbye, Schmeckle. I hate that fucking asshole.
This is the other diss track.
I don't like to be an asshole, okay? But when people keep bringing up a good character, that's it. So, I'm done with it. I'm trying to be reasonable. I'm trying to stop it. I don't want that character brought back up. Is that too much to ask? Is just leave the past alone? Leave the past where it belongs, in the past.
Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what happens. Look at this shit. Look there. Boom! There go Marty. What is that through fucking center blocks?
Because I'm tired of hearing the past being brought up. Okay? People need to learn to either let go of the past
That's
or
what
there's gonna be problems.
every fucking time. He don't want to fucking goddamn listen.
It's like I try to get through to him. I try to explain that to him because all you're doing is using when you hold a knife to someone like that. It's pretty much like holding a knife to someone's throat. Would you rather have the knife held to you? Because I don't think so. I'm asking you guys to understand that that's not how fucking this is gonna be anymore. We're not doing this whole holding the knife past shit because I was willing to give them a second chance. I was willing to look past all the shit just for the sake of fucking, all of that. But when you bring them past up, that's when it crosses the line. Because if any of you had the same problem, sometimes past mistakes are not supposed to be brought up. You don't want to have your past brought up against you, right? Say for example, you say something that let's say you make a tweet, right? And a lot of people have had this happen to them. Real SCWs will do this type of shit. They'll bring up the past and continue to bring it up when you tell them that's enough. Just because you said something that was out of character or out of taste or of poor judgment doesn't mean that you haven't changed. Okay, you can still change, and you can still be a changed person, and your views may have changed. For example, let's say that I said that I don't know, the Keemstar was a complete douchebag. But then I changed my tone, right? I decided to change my mind. Then I say, okay, well, Keemstar's a cool guy. My views would have changed. Therefore, my past should not be held against me. Just like it should not be held against you. I'm trying to be fair here. I don't like it when people hold bad things out of poor character and out of poor choices on someone else just because they said it. Because their views can change just like anything. With time, you grow. With growth comes change. Whether it's a change in mentality or a change in simple friggin' thought. And whether it's a change in mentality or simple behaviors.
Hey, Ivan, hold on. Would you low? I have music talent, you dumb son of a bitch. Now. Continue,
Luigi, just stop being mean to Suplex. He's not a bad guy. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Anything within the past few minutes is the past few minutes. It does not count as the now because there is always growth every second of every day, and it's a continuous process. It's every nanosecond, there's something changing.
This guy right here is saying
it may not always be easy to see.
This guy right here is asking why I bought those subscribers. I did not buy subscribers.
And okay, here's the point, right? Like, let's say I said something a few seconds ago, right? Something that was in poor taste, right? And then I realized the mistake. I said something, let's say I said something out of anger, right? Right? For example, let's say I say that I dislike, I don't know, Just a Robot. Just as an example. And then a few seconds later, I realized my mistake, right? A few seconds ago, that's a go. That means it's already moved on. I'm now moving towards correcting my mistake. And towards correcting that mistake, even a few nanoseconds ago, it's still a few nanoseconds ago, right? So there's really, it's done. What's done is done. Don't bring it back up. Because every time you bring it back up, what are you doing? You're being immature. You're holding on to something that should not be held on. If you really want to grow, if you honestly want to grow, you look at the big picture, okay? You look at, what's done is done. No matter how fresh it is. But once it's done, that's it. It's done. There's no more going back. You can change your views and change your mindset. And you can change how you act. That's what really matters. Tomorrow is never promised. So sometimes, in order to make the right decisions, you got to realize the mistakes while you still have the chance. because you don't know when tomorrow's going to come. For all you know, you could be like me, go out walking, next thing you know, get hit by a car. That's it. Game over. And you can't change that, but you can change your mindset before that happens and try to make amends and try to make the right decisions. You can say some really stupid shit, some really dumb shit to somebody out of anger, right? And then let's say you go and apologize to them, right? You can still apologize to them, or at least continue to move on and grow from there. And even if something happens to that individual, at least you can say, hey, I was willing to look and change my views and apologize to them or talk with them on a reasonable level. But if people keep bringing it up, they're not ready. They haven't grown yet. They haven't fully realized the point of this growth. Yeah, I'm willing to look past it for their if it means being cool. Okay, like I might be mad at them right now. I might be mad for a few more minutes, right? But if they do come back, I'm willing to look past that because what's done is done. They can say what they want to say, right? But in the same light, while I may disagree with them, I've given them the option to say, "Hey, let it." I've pretty much given them the wisest choice of saying, "Hey, why don't we let it go?" And if they want to bring it up, that's on them. I want to look past it. That's the thing. I'm trying to be fair. I'm willing to look past everything for the sake of being like, hey, can we at least try to let it go? Let go of the past, because if you keep holding on to it, you're never gonna grow. You're never gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because with everything that is done, it is done. And I'm willing to look past that. I'm willing to look past all my fucking outbursts, all that anger. Even if I'm still angry at them, I'm still willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. Why? Because I have that ability. Because I'm growing as an individual. But I don't want the past brought up. They should respect that, because I wouldn't bring the past up on them. Would they want me to bring the past up on them? No. So they shouldn't do it to me. It's as simple as that. If you don't want something brought up on you, for example, let's say that, I don't know, one of my subscribers says, yeah, but once you start to learn to let go, Tommy, you might find that you're a lot happier. There's some things that you can hold on to, some things that you've just got to let go of. There's some things worth holding on to. The good memories, hold on to those. The bad memories, let those go. All they're doing is hindering your growth. Okay? And I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. And I've told this to people whenever I've met them. I'm like, hey, dude, just because, okay, there was a customer, right, at Domino's, who was chewing out one of the employees. Well, I was talking with him, and I'm like, hey, dude, they're swamped. I understand that, it's going to be crazy, and you might be in a bad mood. You might have had someone who treated you like shit, right? He goes, right. I said, would you want someone to treat you like shit just because after you just got treated like shit, and then, or would you rather have someone who's like, hey, I'm sorry, it's going to be a bit late. It's going to, there's going to be delays there because they're so busy. You got to understand, hey, not everything is friggin', it's not like you can just get everything on demand like you want it, okay? So if you got someone that's treating you like shit, why are you holding on to that and then taking it on someone else? Why are you bringing that back up to someone else? Or if it was that same person, For example, there was another guy behind him that was yelling at him. And he says, that's the guy that was treating me like shit. I said, that guy's had a bad day. You've had a bad day. You both just need to look at each other, say, hey, then he started yelling at the other customer instead of the employee, right? So then he starts yelling at this customer, and I'm sitting there like, dude, don't bring up the customer's past. Let the customer learn. Let that other customer learn. If you let go of it, he might let go of whomever fucking was being an asshole to him. It seems hard, but it's really easy. Once you've done it, that's it. You let go of that, everything's all right with the world. Because there's never a promised day where you might run into each other, and of course you might be still mad at him. It's understandable. I mean, let's be honest. But in the same light, look at it this way. He might be an asshole because he's in a bad mood. Because someone gave him an attitude. Because he might be, for all we know, he could be working in a service industry and have gotten a shitty attitude from a customer. Well, who's to say that customer won't come back and apologize, right? Because there are people that do that. There are people out there that do that all the time. I one time gave a bad attitude to an employee. Unintentionally. Honest to God. I went back the very next day. Apologized to that employee when I knew they were working. Because I felt bad for what I had done to them. Okay? I have some compassion. I can be remorseless, but I can also have compassion. I explained that I was just in a bad mood and I didn't mean to say what I said. To that person, because that person I actually knew very closely. Because that employee happened to be one of my closer friends. Out of state. This was a couple years ago, honestly. But when I realized my mistake, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm sorry about yesterday, dude. You know, I was a bit of a dick. That was my bad. I know you can be mad as me as you want to be. But I'm never going to hold how you act towards me now, right? Like, if you're mad at me, that's fine. You can be mad at me. Just remember, at least I had the nerve to say I apologize.
Cleopatra says link again, please.
That's the difference. Ah, fuck's sake. Hold on. Let me copy the link. I gotta charge my goddamn keyboard, speaking of which. Why is not connected as long? Okay. But when you have someone holding the past against you, would you like that? No. So why do you do it to someone else if it could happen to you? It's
Ivan.
justification.
Link.
Yeah, I get it.
$500 and shoot a spitball in the forehead. I'll tell you guys something about beauty. The majority of it lies within.
Okay, there you go.
You guys, hey.
There you go, Cleo.
Can you please?
It's kind of a situation where I'm willing to look past all of that shit.
So sorry. All right. Yeah.
That's why I keep going back to their streams. Because I'm willing to look past all of it. Even if they don't like me. Because I'm not holding against them. Okay? I'm not saying, well, Marty, you keep bringing up the past every damn time I turn around. Yeah, I mean, I've done that to kind of point him out, to kind of point out the way he's been acting wrong. But I'm trying to guide him on the right path. In the same light. It's not like I'm saying, well, Marty, you keep saying the same. It's not like I'm saying, Marty, but you keep doing the same shit and mocking me. Like, I don't really care, honestly, because if I hold it against him, what good's that going to do me? Nothing. It's not going to do me worth. It's not going to do jack for me. It's just going to cause more trouble than what it's worth. I love that.
You never know.
I sent the link.
Ready?
Cause let's look at everybody. Let's look at everyone who's been. Okay, well when she loads.
How'd I do? I did good? Great,
Yeah,
man.
that,
You won.
come on, Ad. There we go. It's a little slow. Sorry, a little slow today.
Yeah, I was having trouble hearing because it was sort of cutting out when and then freezing on me. So
Yeah, well,
If
I
you're a
get
bad
that. Yeah, I get that. I mean, shit happens, you know. It's fine.
you
But
know
like
the
when
one.
Cleo wasn't responding, I was
You
like,
know
did you
how.
see me getting mad at Cleo? No.
Yeah, but the sort of the volume, I could hear you, but I don't think you could hear me. I don't know. My phone's weird. It restarted twice by itself.
Hey, that's understandable. I mean, that's something out of your control. Sometimes the damn things restart out without any goddamn reason or rhyme. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Vod. Ivan.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
a
good.
fucking Vod.
Well, anyways, the thing is, I'm willing to look past everything. Not always can somebody do that. I can still be mad at them, right?
Yeah.
I could still really, really dislike Marty, but yet I still let him on. I mean, I have heavy disdain for Marty, but I still let him on. That tells you something. Because I'm willing to let go of everything he said because of the fact that I'm trying to make things right. And that's what you call really being an adult. For some people there is a limit, but for others they have everyone has their set standards of what is their limit to the behavioral forgiveness, right? For me, I kind of really don't have a set standard because I want to a degree to just try to get along with everybody. I might not always agree with everybody, and that's fine. You know, we all have differing opinions. And I get where you're coming from there, Tommy. So it's like, I get where you're coming from, but in the same light, you have to look at it this way. Everything that's done, it's done. You can't change the past. You can only change what's happening now. That's why I'm taking more quotes from movies than that I probably haven't even watched in like years.
Man,
but it's still true.
I like to have my 1K subscribers back.
Dude. I wish I had 1K subscribers.
Yeah.
But I'm not really worried about that. Honestly, as long as I've got my subscribers and I've got some viewers and some people who are at least entertained by this whole concept of, watching. Even if they are trolls, I still sometimes give them attention just to give them attention. Just the way they stay longer. I like to keep people around. Because if they're getting entertained, even if they don't like me, I mean, even if they're getting entertained, I'm still fucking getting entertained because it's like, it's the same. It's kind of sitting on the same platform. You're either an entertainer or an entertainee. And as an entertainer, you can be an entertainee as well.
I hit 1K subscribers on YouTube.
I seen your video.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Damn.
fix the damn name. I hit 1K subscribers on YouTube. Do hashtag.
You do realize you could just go back through your. You could just go through YouTube, right? If you're logged into your, if you're logged into your like your Gmail and your Google account, you can go through your videos and rename them. It might take a while, but you can find it.
Well, I'm right here on my phone actually.
I mean, that's what I did. That's how the hell I've changed one particular fucking thing's name, but twice. You know. Hey, anytime, Tommy. And see you later, dude. And take it easy now, dude. Because I mean, if we look at the big picture, right? Suplex, like let's say someone starts trolling me, right? I
Yeah.
still come back.
Mhm.
I still come back no matter what because it's like, even if they dislike me, they're still adding to the views.
Okay, what happens? What happens? Jamie and Marty want to come back up.
I'll welcome them back up. I have no problem with welcoming them back up.
See,
Because
Marty.
even if I dislike them,
See,
because even
Marty.
if I dislike them,
Yeah,
I'm still willing to give them. I'm still willing to give them
a second chance.
a spot to return. There's always an open slot.
Yeah. Well, look at Marty.
Because it's like,
Look at Marty. He brings up the same shit. I tell him stop doing that shit every fucking time. He wants to bring it up. See, you get fucking triggered like a little.
Suplex, I think you should just pretty much at this point just be like, fuck it, I'm done. If he wants to bring it up, let him bring it up. Because that's what Marty's gonna do. It's Marty. He's not fully recognized his own growth yet.
Yeah.
And that's
Art-
understandable. I mean,
I think
I'm not gonna hold everything again. I'm not gonna hold it against him forever. Hell, I'm never gonna hold anything against anybody forever. Hell, I was mad. Hell, Cleo can tell you I was mad at Alan. And what did I do?
Okay.
What did I do, Cleo? I let it go, didn't I? After a little bit, because true snowflakes would hold on to grudges forever. Because that's not growth. That's not growth at all. If you hold on to a grudge.
Although I do know why you would get really mad at Alan.
Yeah, but I never hold it for very long. I never hold my anger for very long. Why? Because real snowflakes would hold on to their anger for a long time. A lot of snowflakes are anti-Trump. I don't really care either way. Whoever's the president is whomever the president is. As long as they're cool, I'm cool. They're a dick, I'll be a dick back. It's called the law of mutual respect. Cleo is somebody I know from
Basically,
Facebook.
the thing people be treated. Where are you seeing
Thanks,
these
Blinda. I
messages?
didn't know that. But that is a fair point. I mean, there are some trolls that don't like me, and then they do it just to troll me. And then there's some trolls that just do it just for fun, and want to just be entertained, And then there's trolls out there that do like me that just do it just because they can. So I do appreciate that, Blinda, and I do respect you, dude. But if you ever want to come on the panel, I mean, you are welcome on the panel. Hell, anyone's welcome on the panel, really.
Yeah.
My one specification though is that you don't porn bomb me.
Yep. That'd be fucking stupid people.
That'd be fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind letting trolls on occasionally. Come on, there's some of them are funny as shit. Let's be honest.
I'm checking my Gmail.
Yeah, I get it, Melinda. And that's why I'm like, hey, you're always welcome on my panel if you ever want to come on. Because you really can't take things too seriously on the internet. It's the internet. There's gonna be people that are gonna be assholes. There's gonna be people that are gonna like you. There's people that are gonna be that dislike you. Either way you toss the dice, you still. It's like what that song. What was the name of the song? The Hate That Hate Me by Dirty Worms. There's still some. There's some people that love us, some people that hate us. Put them both together, and that's really what made us. Hey, you're always welcome on any damn time. I have no problem with inviting people on. Hell, I even welcome the Meta Boys on my stream. Even though I don't like them, I'm still willing to, let them on. That includes Big Will. Even if I don't like him and he don't like me. Why? Because at least it shows that I've got more growth as an individual. Suplex, I know, doesn't like him. Oh, I think Suplex despises him heavily, but I'm still, I'll even CPN's welcome on here. I don't care who the hell's on here, as long as, all's good.
Maybe right here in a little bit, I'm gonna go live in a little bit, do my 100K subscribers on YouTube celebration.
Your 1K subscribers celebration thing?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, as long as you reach 1K subscribers, hey, even if they unsubbed, that's still 1K subscribers, no matter which way you toss the dice.
Yeah.
Even if it was like a 10 subscribe. Hell, I'm still subscribed to you, Suplex, and I get all notifications.
Yeah. Oh.
And for any of my subscribers that haven't subscribed to Suplex City Vlogs Official, I recommend doing so.
Yep.
Any of y'all would hit that all notifications bell, hit that bell, tap all notifications, or click all notifications, so you can stay up to date with some of the cool shit he uploads. Like, for real. See, even when, and in this right, Suplex, even when we weren't getting along, what did I do? I still give you a shout out despite everything.
Yeah.
Because that just shows you that I'm at a point where it's like, even if I don't like somebody, I'll still give them a shout out. And I still recommend subscribing to Jamie and Marty's channels.
Yep.
And anyone else who's on the panel, I recommend subscribing to their panels if you could. Show them some love, Even if they don't appreciate the fact that I'm still willing to give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Hell. I'd rather have it where, even though I'm not getting paid for these shout outs, right? Like, that's fine with me. I'm just giving these shout outs to be respectful.
Yeah.
Actually, Prison Mike, I think you got it mixed up. Because never mind. Never mind.
What's
I'm gonna
up,
check
Prison
out.
Mike?
And hey, Fast Scott, you are welcome on the stream if you do decide to want to pop on. Everyone needs to just chill out, enjoy the day, and make the most of it. Because you never know. You never know what you're gonna deal with.
Yep.
I got and Ouija's a friend of mine. So yeah, Ouija, if you have like an Instagram, buddy, I keep forgetting to ask because I want to get in contact with everybody who I want to be able to stay in contact with everybody. Yeah, I might get mad. I might get annoyed. That's life. We all have our ups and downs. But I always say, well, I'm always trying to be welcoming to everybody. It's like, there's a point where real childish behavior is just holding on to something and then just straight up not understanding that, hey, if you hold on to it for the more you hold on to it, right? Like, okay, most people who have a childish mentality, a true childish mentality, and this has been proven time and time again, hold on to things that should no longer bother them. That's why there's a change in an aspect with adults. Adults are supposed to be more or less able to take differing views, able to, handle it, but at the same time, they can still disapprove, still disagree in the same light. They can still get a little, it's still part of human nature to get mad, right? But in the same light, as long as they're willing to throw all the bad blood aside, all the shit aside, all the drama aside, to do what's right, to build a community that's solid.
Hey, Vadi, I'm gonna bounce out of here. I'm gonna get on Discord for a little bit. All right,
Okay.
bro. All right. See ya.
Okay. I got you. Ouija. Prison Mike. There's a difference between holding on to the past and letting it go, right? Just because I said something that was of poor taste with one character, right? And I changed the character to try to make things right. To try to say, hey, yeah, I said some shit out of poor taste. Like when I used the N word out of poor taste. That, again, was in poor taste. Poor taste, which I admit was my own doing. The character change was designed basically to say, hey, that caricature is no longer who I am. And will never be who I am from this day on. Okay? As long as you can say that and admit, yeah, you said some shit in poor taste, and face up to the fact that, yeah, I've said some ridiculous shit, I'll admit it, when I was 40. I've said some really ridiculous shit. But in the same light, that's no longer who I am anymore. I'm trying to change that for myself, to be better for myself. And to a degree, make the world a better place. Granted, sometimes I want to see the world burn, but who doesn't sometimes, right? But when I change for myself. There's really no other reason for me to change. Because if I change for others, then I become what's called a fence sitter. I'm changing for myself to try to make the world a better place. Or at least give people an insight to the mentality that I have. A piece of myself, a real big picture. Instead of the small circle little spot of what my character really is as a whole. The flawed spot. I look at the flawed spot. And I look at all the flaws, right? But I also look at the big picture. There's a huge difference between my whole character versus one flawed area. And I can be, a lot better than where I was. I don't always have to apologize for my opinions. That's true. But I can always come to some kind of agreement in some degree if there is a discourse, make the right decision, come to an agreement where some of my logic might be flawed. But in the same light, there's other logic that's flawed. Not everyone's not everyone's gonna ever be perfect. That's on it. Let's be honest. Some people can still be a piece of shit, but then there's people out there that are actually just trying to change too much to appease everybody. I'm not here to appease everybody. I'm not here to start any bullshit. I get that, Witchy. But here's the thing, right? You can have disagree. You can have different points of view, right? Like, let's say that our new president is Bernie Sanders. I might not like Bernie Sanders, and you might like Bernie Sanders, right? And the reasons I might not like him, they're my reasons. But I will still respect your decision to say whether you disagree with me. I'm not really worried about what other people think as much as I am trying to build stable connections, stable friendships. It's not really the concern of what people may see as me as a whole. because they don't know me as a whole. They won't know me as a whole until they actually get to know me. And I mean, really know me. Yeah, my impression. There's some times when I've done some fuck shit. But in the same light, hasn't everybody? Let's be honest, hasn't everybody done some fuck shit somewhere along the lines? Or will do along the lines? I mean, I agree it is ridiculous with the whole. The big picture really is kind of just taken out of whack. And it is ridiculous. I do agree with that. I do agree with that, Ouija. And I almost said Schmickle. Sorry, Ouija. I almost said the wrong person. I almost. But in the same light, everything that's done happens for a reason. Some reasons are not as clear as others, but they happen. I'm not here to please everybody. I'm just here to be pretty much more true to myself. More true to who I am instead of this personality. And Ouija, you are welcome on my panel too as well. Where did Champ go? Did he leave?
Yeah, he said he was going on whatever Discord is.
Okay. Well, I see you tried to call me there, Cleo.
Yep.
On Facebook.
I forgot you were on the room. Then I'm like, that's weird. I thought you were, on your daily adventures, but I went and checked on YouTube. I seen you were alive, so figured it out eventually.
Hey, at least you didn't. At least you got a job. Because at least you're keeping yourself out of trouble instead of causing trouble.
You don't cause trouble. It's just kind of trouble comes to you. We're trouble magnets.
I mean, the only reason why I even came onto YouTube in the first place, and this is pretty much me just being true to myself right now. The whole reason I even came to YouTube was just to entertain. My intention was to entertain. My intentions will stay the same, and that's. I'm not actually I'm not actually making a job out of this, per se. I just like the thought of getting people to see, beyond the point of their dreary existence. Keeping some people can be entertained with some fuck shit. Some people like drama. Some people like this. Some people like that. I mean, everyone's got a taste, and everyone's got to find their flow eventually. And a lot of YouTubers today, they don't understand the point of being on YouTube. Hell, even Markiplier said it. He came on to the platform to entertain. His initial intentions were to entertain. And he stuck with that for so long, it makes sense. But some YouTubers come on to make money, and it's like, stop focusing on the monetary gain right now. If you're a small channel, first focus on the entertainment prospect. Money is a later aspect you can add on. Right or wrong. Like you can still entertain, but in the same light, make a little extra cash along the way. I might do when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I might do the whole AdSense thing. Yeah. Then again, I might just ask for donations. Speaking of which, I gotta make a Patreon. So that way, if you guys do decide to donate and do decide to support me in my endeavors, then I can, then I can say, hey, I'll have like a rewards program. Like you get to chat with me on Instagram, more or less, unless I already know you. Or if you want like let's say a Discord server created just for keeping up to date with my videos or getting sneak previews into my next videos, I might do something like that. And I might even do some like Patreon perks where, for example, if let's say you donate like $20, right? Patreon perk could be like a sneak preview of the next video, a sneak peek in the next video, or you'll get to see the video before it's released on this channel. I mean, it's an option, and I'm not gonna say, well, you have to donate to me, because I'm not gonna be like that. But I'd appreciate it. Well, I'm thinking about doing if I do my Patreon, I gotta decide a plan. I gotta decide like a rewards program, and I'm still working out those details right now. When I'm planning it out, I gotta plan everything out detail for detail. It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to do. I might even do something for like the artists, like for those who do like art, who want to like show a little appreciation. I might even show those on my next video. Like I want to give everyone something for it, but I don't know what I'm gonna do per se. I'm still working that out while I'm. Oh, my brother's going off. Okay. But I am thinking about doing like special rewards programs. Shoutouts can still be on the house, If you ask for a shout out, I'm willing to give a shout out still. That's gonna definitely be like one of the few free services I offer. And then the Patreon's you're gonna have like special rewards. Hell, I'm thinking about doing like a whole kick thing too with the Patreon if I do that. So the way you can get like little snippets of you can communicate with me on Kick or anything like that. Of course, I still gotta re-download Twitter, which reminds me I gotta download Twitter. While I'm doing that. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do something. I'm probably gonna do like a whole plan for it, and it's an option. I might even try to open a merch store. I don't know yet. It's just once everything's started, that's when I'll build from it. But right now, I'm just gonna keep it simple, to the point. I'm just here for the entertainment, here to entertain, here to pretty much, do what I initially started doing. I might change back my content. Like I might do I might even for all we know, once my Patreon really starts off, I might even do like a I might even get like a new system or whatever system like you people like whatever my subscribers play on. I get each one like a system of each, and then like, have it set up like I have a TV set up and all that shit, and do like a literally a collaboration with them. You know, like I might collab with some of my subscribers. Actually, that sounds like a good idea, wouldn't it be? Because then, like a certain reward, like let's say about $10, after like so much money is raised, I can get the system. You know, get the TV, get a new TV because I need a damn new TV. I straight up need a new damn TV. What I've got is literally fucking older than fucking. It's like older than fucking stale soda. Hell, it's out of date basically. And I might do like a collaboration where I team up with some of my subscribers, and we have a video on like these select subscribers getting special, like they get the perk to hang out with me and chat with me and game with me, and we kind of build a. I kind of want to get closer. I kind of want my subscribers to feel like they're not doing too much. But on the same line, I might even do like an autograph. I might even start doing giveaways too, like giveaways to my subscribers, like Google Play cards, shit like that. Like someone like it'll just depend once I get it all sorted out. I'm still working on that, and Cleo left. But I am thinking about doing stuff like that just to see, how many people like that. I like those kind of like when I set up the reward system, it will be a variable, but it is plausible. I do add to that. I do add or change the rewards when things start really getting and going. Like I'll give an update on when the reward system changes, so that way if there's something that you want to add, or like some of my subscribers can recommend like what rewards I should offer in the first every 3 months I'll update it, or whenever it's like the subscribers get to pick the rewards basically. So I mean, it's just like they get to help me set up the reward system. I kind of want to give my subscribers kind of a voice in what kind of rewards they want. My viewers, my subscribers, my viewers, I want to give everyone a chance to say, hey, what's the rewards? What reward system should I go with? How do you want to go about it? What's the best options for that? And like, I wanted to put it to like a vote. Speaking of which, I promised someone I'd do this, and I haven't done it yet. I still need to friggin'. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do like a reward system kind of review. And yeah, this is actually the necklace. The necklace I'm wearing right now is the necklace that Cleo sent me. Isn't that right, Cleo?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. God damn hair. It's always a disaster, I swear. Put behind my headphones and it fucking winds up falling in front of my headphones.
A disaster.
God
It's a
damn it,
fluffy disaster.
God damn it. But yeah, I want to kind of know what you guys would do, what you guys would donate for, and like what kind of systems you want to go for,
Well, what type of on Patreon
As promised,
or
I
like
did that. like sometimes some YouTubers do like sneak peeks into their videos. Some YouTubers release videos before then on Patreon before they release them to YouTube. So some subscribers get special perks. They can view them on like Patreon. And some subscribers get like autograph shit, from their favorite YouTuber or whatever. I mean, it just depends from YouTuber to YouTuber. And some YouTubers do giveaways on there, like they do a rewards giveaway situation too. I mean, it just depends from YouTuber to YouTuber. For example, let's say that I don't know, a subscriber wants like an autographed item. Like if I set up a merch store and they want an autographed item from the merch store, I'll go and order on the merch store, right? And then I'll autograph it and send it to them personally. It'll be a personally autographed item that they can, set up or whatever. Say for example, I don't know, let's say I decided to set up my merch store with like, I don't know, for example, small fans or something, and like T-shirts and shit like that. If they like want an autographed T-shirt or an autographed small fan or some such shit, then I'll do something like that. It'll be something kind of a unique take and a little bit of a unique reward for them, and it'd be kind of cool to get something from their favorite YouTuber. Wish I had that fucking one backdrop. I was gonna order this one backdrop, but I didn't because I ran out of money on my damn debit card, so I need to refill that card. Next week I need to go put some money in my debit card and order that backdrop. If I decide to order it. And if I don't change my mind. Because right now I'm kind of SOL, cash-wise.
Are you sure you really want it? Because if you do end up buying it and thinking I don't like it anymore, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'll do a giveaway with that actually. When I get tired of if I get tired of it, like let's say I have it up for like, I don't know, a month, right? And then a month later I decide to do a giveaway with it, right? That'll be something unique to look forward to. Because then one of my subscribers might win it and get it autographed and everything, depending on what they request.
And where exactly do you put the backdrop?
I was gonna put the backdrop up behind me.
Yeah, the thing is, how would you send it? Oh, so you're giving it away, but how would you send it? How big would it be?
Oh, that's why they got a post office, duh. There's such thing as a post office.
Yeah.
You do realize this, right?
No,
go
how
up
do you
to the
think
post
you do
office.
that? Yeah, but
Well,
the
see,
thing
that's
is,
when
for
the
certain
subscriber
things,
that wins it can contact me on Instagram or Twitter. I don't have Snapchat, so you're either gonna have to get Instagram or Twitter, and you're gonna have to contact me personally. And I'll have like a special when I do the giveaway. I'll have like a special code word that'll be seen at the end of the video. And whoever replies first, it's like a first come first serve kind of situation.
you know something you should remind me. I need to do something.
But yeah, like that's how it's gonna work. Like they can give me they can send me their address real quick for that, and of course their address will remain confidential. That's a guarantee because I won't reveal any of my subscribers' addresses. That's for damn sure. And then I'll mail it to them, Or I could mail it to like their local post office. Even if they give me like the zip code for their post office, then I'll have it sent to their post office so they can pick it up. I'll give them the reference number and everything. Something nice. Just as long as it's a legitimate post office, you know. I didn't need to shave though. That's my opinion. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what I would do, and of course, if need be, I try to be fair about it. Hell, I might even start. I might even start with. I mean, I want to start with something that's because hell, if they use the backdrop, they use that backdrop after I've used it, in their own friggin' like videos. That'll be cool. Seeing one of my own subscribers using a backdrop that I bought that I used and that I just gave away, to them in one of their next videos. That'd be fucking awesome. Or if they just wanted to hold on to it and started collecting shit from that I gave away to them. It'd be like friggin'. It's kind of I kind of take inspiration from some other YouTube channels. There's only 3 viewers right now, so it's like.
Yeah, isn't that what YouTube's all
But I mean, that would be kind of cool. It's giving people something they can watch or enjoy. But I'm really thinking about ending this stream because I gotta go get something to eat myself. Actually, I'm starting to go before I get too crazy. I might create a Snapchat. I might create like a TikTok. I don't know yet. But if I do, I will be updating. I will be linking my TikTok or whatever, depending on if I do decide to make one. Or like Snapchat or whatever. Though I still haven't figured out how to use Snapchat. But anyways, if you guys like this video, just hit that like, subscribe, hit that what?
Dumb question. What is a Snapchat and what's TikTok?
TikTok's like a kind of like a video. It's kind of like a video. It's like a lip sync platform where you pretty much choose like background music, and you can lip sync to it or whatever. Some people do certain videos with memes and shit like that too. It's pretty much a video platform. It's another video platform, but it's a short video platform. Sort of like what Vine was for a while, before they decided to get rid of Vine. But yeah. If you guys like this video, just hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep up to date with everything that whenever the hell I decide to upload or, do a live stream. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Come on. Boy. This will not respond. Oh my god. No, no. Come on, any other time it would respond. Well, I'm trying to end the stream, but it's not wanting to end. Irk. Let's try reloading and see if it'll respond better now. Give it a moment. I'm gonna reload and then I'm gonna try to end it. Ah, come on. Any other day it would respond. Oh my god. 60 years from now. Okay, now I'm gonna try to end it. Hopefully it works. Oh, thank God. It finally responds. Well, like I said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.